shocked. Meghan worst fight ever with Thomas and Samantha after their new claims about Archie and Lili. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's decision to leave their children in LA during their brief visit to the Queen was an insult to the monarch, Thomas Markle has claimed. Having not returned to the UK together since their acrimonious royal exit in early 2020, Harry and Meghan made a surprise visit to meet Charles and the Queen on the way to the Invictus Games in The Hague. Their children Lilibet and Archie did not appear to be present, and Meghan's estranged father Thomas has suggested that this would likely have upset the Queen on the latest episode of his Remarkable Friendship podcast. Reflecting on Harry and Meghan's decision to leave their children in California, Thomas suggested, "That's another slap in the face to the Queen. They shouldn't have bothered stopping if they didn't bring the kids. I think that she would look around and wonder where the great-grandchildren are and be disappointed that they weren't there. She's always said that she wanted to see the children, she wanted to see Archie and she wanted to see Lili." Thomas went on to suggest that Meghan leaving her 10-month-old daughter behind to embark on a European trip was very odd, but accepted that Doria may have offered to help out with childcare while the Sussexes are away. He continued, "Everything they do brings on more trouble. Like I said, leaving the kids behind and showing up with the Queen is an insult to the Queen. How many times do they have to do that to her?" The 77-year-old made the claims on his new podcast series, Remarkable Friendship, which he hosts with celebrity photographer Carl Larson. It marks the American's latest attempt to get in contact with Meghan, after previously threatening to take her to court so that he is able to see his grandchildren. This comes as Meghan's older sister Samantha has claimed that the family are ready to resolve their conflict with the Duchess, only months after suing her sibling after claiming that she spread lies during the infamous Oprah Winfrey interview in 2021. Earlier, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's snub at Prince Philip's memorial is accused of being a slap in the face of Queen Elizabeth. This accusation has been issued by Meghan's father Thomas Markle issued this accusation on his podcast Remarkable Friends, with celebrity photographer Carl Larson. He was quoted saying, "Attending and giving respect and God's grace to Prince Philip for a lifetime of service was very important to the Queen. For them to not show up was like a slap in the face to the Queen, and unforgivable. The British people won't forgive them for that." Before concluding he added, "Otherwise it was a good service. It went along very well, and well deserved for that man." In other news, Thomas Markle, Meghan's estranged father, has taken aim at Prince Harry as he debuted his new podcast. Meghan's dad, who began his new YouTube series, vowed to take the Sussexes to court, calling Prince Harry ginger husband. "I would be more than happy to. I've been trying for almost 4 years to get to see my daughter and her ginger husband in a courtroom face to face," Thomas told Carl Larson on his YouTube channel. "I'd be thrilled to defend my oldest daughter." Speaking of the channel, Thomas co-host Carl, 53, said, "Tom wants to do it to put his thoughts out there from the horse's mouth. He wants to speak about how Meghan and Harry have affected his family. The chat will be no holds barred. He wants his truth to be out there, just like Meghan's truth came out a year ago in her Oprah Winfrey interview." Prince Harry and his wife seemed to be in trouble as Meghan's father Thomas Markle and her half-sister Samantha Markle have launched new attacks on the Sussexes. The Markle have launched